Hello, everyone. You are welcome to my online mathematics class and my YouTube channel, Akeem. The topic before us today is salt. Before we go into full details on salt, we need to consider rational and irrational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are numbers that can be expressed in terms of A all over B, as in a fraction. But rational numbers are also number that has an ending value. For instance, I may have 2. 2 can be expressed as 2 all over 1, which is also equal to 2. I may also have 1 all over 5. 1 divided by 5 will give us 0.2. I may have 1 all over 2. That will give us 0.5. If you look at all these examples, you will notice that they have a specific value. They have a specific value which can also be expressed as a fraction. Another example of a rational number is the square root of 16. The square root of 16 will of course give us 4, which is an whole number. So rational number does not have, as in it has an ending value. Rational numbers, they always have an ending value. They have a specific value. But irrational number, on the other hand, they are those number that does not have an ending value. For instance, I may have 1 all over 3. 1 over 3 will continue to give us 0.333 till infinity. It does not have an end. We have 2 all over 3. 2 all over 3 will continue to give us 0.66 till infinity. It does not have an end. Another name for irrational number is non-perfect square. For instance, I may also have another thing, square root of 3. That will give us 1.73. It continues. It does not have an end. So rational numbers are number that has an ending value. Irrational numbers are number that does not have an ending value. It continues. Now, what is the relationship between rational, irrational, and sort? Irrational number is related to sort in the sense that sort and irrational number, they are almost the same, in the sense that a sort always deal with square root, and a sort is always the square root of a non-perfect square. For instance, I may have root 3, root 2, root 5, root 7. These are all non-perfect square. So automatically, I can say indirectly that a surd is an irrational number. I hope I am making sense. Now, let's consider the rule of sort, the rules that we need to follow before we can actually solve question on sort. What are these rules? There are two major rules of sort that we need to consider. The first one is root A divided by root B. In a situation where you have something like this, of course I can rewrite this as root A all over root B, which is also equal to the root of A all over B. This is the first rule of sort that we need to consider. We are still going to have much example on how to apply this rule that we have on the board. The second rule of sort is division. We have root A multiplication times root B, which is equal to root A times B, which is automatically equal to AB. Then we are still going to solve questions on how to apply all these rules that is on the board. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and to also continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am going to stop here. In our subsequent episode, we'll take it all from here. God bless you. God bless me. Take good care of yourself.